YTPC Backwoods Piper 1. The Zippo Jade Mouton custom pipe, filled with none other than the good old Scottish Cake that I did a trade with Jason, Bayou Guru. And this is my final thoughts on it. And this is how much of I got left. I don't know if you can see that or not. Very little. Actually, I took the paper out because I thought I was going to empty it, but didn't quite. But as I've said in many previous videos, I'm usually an English smoker. Didn't really care for the Virginias and all this kind of stuff. Well, this blend here, Dark Virginia, Kentucky with a pinch of Perique, and H&H Old Dark Fired, has changed my tune on some of the Virginias. I could see that the H&H Old Dark Fired, the Peter McConell Scottish Cake will be in my permanent rotation, provided I can continue to get it. And I am going to order more. I smoked some of my H&H Old Dark Fire the other day. I completely forgot I even had it. I got it jarred up in my cellar, actually my cabinet. Excuse me while I light this. But I very much like this blend and the H&H Old Dark Fired. I will look into trying some others, I believe. They're just a joy to smoke. I'm finding that, you know, these flakes are broken flakes, I guess you could say. I always had trouble keeping them lit. And I believe it was due to the way I was packing it, and I didn't light it right the first off the bat. I do notice that when you light it up the first time, you got to make sure that sucker is good and lit. I went for a beverage while I'm out here getting ready to barbecue up some ribs. The old standby Guinness Extra Stout. I got my little, here I'll turn you around and show you my pit. Got my little chimney going in there. Won't be long and I'll be able to put some ribs on. Of course, I'm sitting out here in the front porch. Ooh, that was hot. It's been a while since I've done a video. I've been busier than a cat covering up you know what. Working at the farm, doing some stock work, getting my trapping paraphernalia ready for this upcoming trapping season, and doing some predator control work. I had a guy from Oklahoma call me, and he used to be one of my old customers who used to do a lot of stock work and gunsmithing for people around the country, and I no longer do that anymore because I'm semi-retired. But he called me up, and he's got quite a bit of property down there, and he's having trouble with some beavers. They're tearing the heck out of the place, and his neighbors are all the same way, and they've been begging me to come down for a couple of years. So this year I believe I'm going to get down there first part of December. Once the furs prime up somewhat, and I'll go down there and remove some of the beavers for him. And so that's what I've been doing. I've been getting all my control stuff ready. Last Friday, might have been Friday before last. All days run together when you work for yourself and you don't work all the time. But anyway, I went to a Missouri Trappers Association, their fall meeting and rendezvous, and I bought some animal attractants and shot the breeze with some of the top trappers in the state, as well as from a few other states surrounding Missouri, and had a pretty good time. It was pretty good amount of driving for one day, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was 4.5 hours up and 4.5 hours back. I put on about 500 miles, a little over 500 miles that day. Left my house at about, I woke up at 2:30. I had my alarm set for 3:45, and I woke up at 2:30 in the morning, a.m. Couldn't go back to sleep, so heck, I was on the road by 3:45. And I got up there. Oh, I had to make a few stops, and I'm drinking too much coffee on the way up. Had to make a few stops, and I ended up getting up there, probably a little bit before 9. It was in Chillicothe, Missouri, which is kind of a little bit northwest of central part of Missouri, and it was a good time. There was good roads going up, and I was kind of had intentions of staying up there, but they were predicting a bunch of rain. In northern Missouri, they've been having a lot of rain, a lot of flooding, and I didn't feel like getting caught up in that mess, so I just came on back home here. But basically, that's what I've been doing. And I just wanted to touch base mainly and talk to you about this tobacco. And I've never had Perique just by itself, so I'm not sure what the Perique tastes like in there, but all I know is all the flavors meld together and they taste great. I've been thoroughly enjoying this stuff. And of course, smoking in Jason's pipe. I smoked in his other pipe I got of his too, and they smoke anything perfectly fine. They smoke it great. You know, I don't designate one pipe for one blend or anything like that. I just smoke whatever I'm smoking in whatever pipe I happen to have. And I haven't noticed any ill effects from that. I do notice that, honestly, that I've got two pipes that have kind of a tapered chamber in them. And they seem to smoke the flakes a little better, or a little easier, I should say, than the straight chamber pipes. But they all smoke good. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. It's Monday, October 30th, and I just want to touch base. I hopefully will get some, as soon as it starts cooling down, maybe I'll get some more do some more videos out there at the farm, walking around out there. It's just been too doggone hot. It was up in the 90s here today, and so when it starts cooling down some, where I can get out and don't swelter, I will take you guys for a walk around some of the backwoods of the park. Of the farm. Anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna let you all get back to your lives. Backwoods Piper 1. Keep your pipes lit and your tobacco dry. Later.